What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So in today's video, I'm be giving y'all an update for my CFL, and I'll be showing the Super Bowl game. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So like I said, I'm even gonna be giving y'all my CFL update because the Super Bowl just got done with. And no, before any of y'all ask, I'm not the Bills. What I did was this was actually for. I actually didn't participate this season, but next season I will be participating because I needed to see who all was gonna be serious about it. So yeah, I wasn't the Bills. That's why you see that 1-15, but that wasn't me. So right here on my phone, I want to kind of tell y'all what to expect next season, and even for y'all that are in here already, just make sure y'all listen so you kind of know what to expect. So first thing I do want to go over is going to be the buy-in. So it's going to be $20 buy-in if you're a new player. Now I am giving a deal for my returning players that is going to be $10 for them. So $20 if you're new, $10 if you've played last season and want to continue playing. And also so first place is going to be $200, and then second place is going to be $50. Now after that, this year I'm switching up with the rewards. So if you make it all the way to divisional, so let me see if I can go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to playoffs schedule right here. So if you make it all the way to divisional, what I'll do, I'll give you $10 for the loser. So anybody that lost in the divisional like next year, they will get $10 just for making it that far. Now if you make it to conference and you lose, then I'll be giving you $20. And then another thing that I want to do to switch it up this year is gonna be I want y'all to be able to use to basically upgrade your dev trait. So what I'll do, I'll let you have one offensive player or one defensive player that you can upgrade for $10. Now for that's gonna be put right back into the pot. So if we get enough money in the pot, then we'll do yearly awards. So I may do like, $10 for player of the year, $10 for MVP, $10 for rookie of the year. I may do things like that. And also I plan on this season being about 2 to 3 seasons long, probably 2, I imagine. I really want to do 2, and then we'll probably do like a regular team fantasy type of thing, and then every year we'll keep switching what we're doing. So like I said, that one's going to be the dev up trait. So say like I have Joe Burrow, right, and he's a normal dev trait, and I want to get him to star. So what you'll do, you'll message me, say, hey, I want to get him to star. You'll pay me $10, and then I'll go in and I'll put him as a star. Pretty much that's how that'll work. Now I'm also going to be doing to where I'll let you upgrade one offensive player and one defensive player speed for $10. So let's say like I have Miko, right, and he's 97 speed. Let's say I want him to be 98 speed. So then you hit me up, you say, hey, I want Miko's speed to go up 1. Here's the $10, and then I'll go ahead and put his speed up. And then let's say you want somebody like I don't know, Dante Jackson, who's a cornerback. Say you want his speed from like 96 to 97. So then you just hit me up and say, hey, I want to have his too. And then that'll be included $10. So if you wanted to do one player, then it'd just be $5, of course. So I'm just saying you get 2 players for $10. That's all I'm saying on that. And also another thing I'll be doing this year, if your wide receiver is under 86 speed, then I will let you convert him to tight end. But you need to tell me first. Do not go in there and do it yourself, or you're probably going to get kicked because I can't see exactly what you're doing, and I'm assuming you're cheating, basically. And also, if your safety speed is under 86, you can convert him to middle linebacker. But again, you need to tell me, or I'm going to assume that you're probably trying to cheat or something, and then I'm going to have to kick you. Or not kick you, but we'll have to have a sit down, basically. Because there's certain rules and everything that y'all must follow and everything, and everything will be in the description. So please check the description for everything. I know I was talking a lot, but that's just to make sure that y'all really understand it. I'm just checking on my phone to make sure that's everything I want to go over. Okay, another thing I do need to go over is that the quarter links. So the quarter is going to be 5-minute quarters, and it's going to be on all Madden difficulty, and also no Excel clock. So we're not going to turn Excel clock on. And the weather's always off. Please don't mess with the weather. Do not mess with the weather. And also the last thing that's big, no customs. No customs. No customs. Now maybe next year or maybe a year after that I'll probably let y'all use customs, but not next year. Not this upcoming one. But that pretty much covers everything that I do want to mention. And as you can see, I will go through real quick so you can kind of see the kind of comp on here. If y'all might know any of these players. Now some of these players are not going to be here. Some of these players were inactive, so they're not going to be, of course, here next year. But anyways, now I know y'all can see who won the Super Bowl, which is the Falcons, 13-7. Now I do have their game where I'm kind of going over play-by-play, not play-by-play, but I kind of broke it down because it was a long game, but I went ahead and picked out the good parts, and I went ahead and talked about everything. So if you're interested in that, just please keep watching, but if not, then just go ahead and check the description for everything you need to know. Make sure you hit me up ASAP because I have about 7-8 spots left, or probably actually I got about 10 spots left. So make sure you hit me up ASAP, and it is $20 if you're new. $20 if you're new. Now if you stick around to next season, then it'll be $10, of course. So that's one of the incentives for you to just, you know, for us to keep playing and having fun. But anyways, y'all go ahead and check out the gameplay from the Super Bowl. Chiefs, and we got the Falcons. Now both of these guys, they're really good competitors, and this was a low defensive scoring game. So as you see, this is gonna be a really good game, as you tell. So Lamar Jackson has 22 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. Not the best, but it's pretty good. And Mecole Hardman actually has 1,000 yards, so that's really impressive. Evan Ingram, you got Jordan right there. But one thing I do want to say before I start the game, like I said, I was not in the CFM, but I was just overseeing it, and I will be in there next year. I was in the chat, of course, managing everything in the chat, make sure everybody's good like that. So I was pretty much reading everything everybody had to say, pre-game, post-game, all that. So I know this was a really hyped game, as you can tell. Super Bowl, and I haven't really seen this. First time really seeing this right here for Madden 21, and I could definitely see some improvements for Madden 20 as far as like the pre-game stuff for the Super Bowl goes. So that's good to see right there. I see Dante Fowler. I think I seen who's scored, Patrick Mahomes. So kind of crazy that Patrick Mahomes actually going against his former team, because I believe Atlanta has Patrick Mahomes. So you see Lamar Jackson coming out in this. He's coming out in split close, and it was all the way down to, I believe that was a slot offset. So I could tell already it's going to be a really good scheme right here. So like I said, he's going audible down. I wonder if he's going to actually throw the ball right here. I'm not sure actually. Let's see. So he's going to run 0-1 trap, and pretty good defense, honestly. I think he's in 3-3-5 is what it looks like. So right here we got 2nd and 5, and who's open? He got the little hitch right there, but he's going to go ahead and roll off with Lamar Jackson. So I noticed he's not putting a spy. So one of the things I am noticing about this Chiefs user is that he's audibling down to a slot offset. So that's his 3rd time audibling down to a slot offset, and he has not ran running play. Passing play out of that yet. So let's see if that holds true right here. 1st and 10. He does audibling down. I'm thinking maybe 0-1 trap. Okay, no, this looks like post. Yeah, he's gonna run post, and he's gonna get out of there with Lamar Jackson. So the Falcons user needs to start putting the quarterback spy, or this is probably gonna be a long game for him. Not gonna lie. So 1st and 10. I see the hitch wide open. So I'm not sure. I think on defense, what he's doing, he's probably just letting everybody play outside. He's controlling the middle himself. So right here he's gonna switch it up and go man coverage. That was a good switch up, and he dropped it. I thought we can be able to hold on to that, but that would have been an amazing catch. So right here we got 2nd and 10. He's gonna back audible down to a slot offset, and he is in man coverage. Yeah, he's still in man coverage, so he's gonna do a pretty good job against 0-1 trap. But right there, Rex Burkhead, I think his name is pronounced, does a really good job right there. He has a hitch, but he gets swatted back in his face. I hate the animation so much. So he actually gonna go for it right here. He had the streak wide open. Oh, and Lamar Jackson sold him on that pass. That should have been a dot for a touchdown. So I wonder if that's gonna lose him the game. I wonder. So right there he's gonna run, I believe that was a counter. I'm not sure what that run play is, or he just cut it back. One or the other. But right there, he had square, but I guess he missed his read, and he's going to go ahead and get down with Patrick Mahomes. So nice job getting down. So right here, we're going to bring 1st and 10 again. Who's open? He had triangle, but that was a nice dot right there. I'm assuming that's just a cover 2 beater, because it looked like he was in cover 2 on his defense. So I want to say that's a counter run, or he's cutting it back hard right. But either way, that's kind of a unique run I never really seen. He got circle wide open, so yep, we're going to go ahead and throw that. Did they give it to him? No, they're going to say he was out of bounds, which I don't understand. But right there, if he waited half a second, he would have had triangle, but I think he threw that too late, which is why he threw a pick right there. So like we got 1st and 10 right here, and he's got that hitch open, but I think he's looking deep. So we should have playmaker that hitch up. That'd have been really nice if you playmaker that hitch up. He probably would have got that right there. So it looks like this is post out of a slot offset. Ooh, that's tough. This is one of the things I don't like about this game. He has a hitch wide open. Well, he had it if he had a playmaker it, but right there he kind of forced that read. But we're gonna bring up a 1st and 10 for the Falcons now. So let's see if he can answer back with his own drive. So right there, nice playmaker. So he wasn't manned up, so that's why he was able to playmaker him up, and that was a really good awareness by the Falcons user. So right there, I guess he caught him slipping. Bashar Perriman should be able to run by him, and he just gets the dumbest animation I've ever seen, bro. So we got 2nd and 10 right here. Nothing really open. He does dump it down to his running back, so that was a nice little check down. I didn't think that was open, but apparently it was. So right here we got 3rd and 4, and he's going to throw a nice little dot right there. So get him to 4th and manageable. So 4th and inches. He didn't run the ball. Surprisingly, he should have R1. Oh, he's going to go back to the other side of the running back, which is a nice play by itself because those out routes are going to beat man coverage. So he's going to end up settling for 3. And he smokes it. Wow. So no points at all scored by either team in this half, and that should be a staple of the defense. So you can see already this is a defensive game, man. So let's see who's the first one to put points up on the board. So like I said, right here we got the Falcons with the ball. Nice little check down right there, and he's just gonna go ahead and get his little yards. And I think that was probably about 15-20 yards. So yeah, about 20 yards, I'd say. First and 10. So let's see what he wants. He's in his bunch, and I think this is verticals with the backside slant, which actually could be a really nice combo. But he's gonna go ahead and throw that out of bounds. Smart decision. That's one thing y'all want to make sure y'all are doing is throwing the ball out of bounds. Do not force passes. As right there, he throws a nice little check down. So basically, he's just taking everything he gives him. Ooh, look at his unique defense. So he's gonna get some pressure right there. That might be a pick. Oh no, he dropped it. That was a really unique defense. So those defenses is always kind of hard to have whenever you crowd the line. It makes reading really tough, you know. So that's why I'm a huge fan of that kind of defense. But right there, he had X early, but he missed it. Oh, did he get the pick? Oh no, okay, so it was incomplete pass. So he's gonna have 2nd and 10, and he actually missed his cutback hole. He's supposed to cut up in about the A gap, but he took it all the way outside. So bad read by him. But right here, let's see if he can answer back. 3rd. Ooh, if you go back and look, he had his other crosser wide open. So I think he just clicked the wrong button, or he probably just thought he could fit it in there. But bad read. And let's see if he could hold and not give up any points right here. So see right there, he did do a job. Nice job stopping him. And right, he's gonna come out and post, and that's just great coverage. That's just not open, and you got to get rewarded. That's one thing I hate on Madden 21. You just don't get rewarded for making good plays. So that should have been a pick, to be honest. So right here, great defense. Ooh, as soon as I said great defense, he finds a nice little dot. I didn't see that get open originally, but that was a good dot right there. He tried to run 0-1 trap. Nice 0-1 trap defense by the Falcons user. He tried to run it again. Nice defense again by the Falcons user. So he's showing that he can stop the run out of 3-3-5, which is something that's it's easy but hard at the same time. You just have to know what you're doing. So right here, he's going 1st and goal, and ooh, he cannot get in there. So I'm surprised that he was actually able not to fight forward and get that little fight forward animation. But anyway, 2nd and goal, he's going to audible down to 8 slot offset. So I believe he's going to run the ball. Yes, he is. Easy touchdown right there. So that's going to put him up 7-0. So now we need to see if the Falcons can answer back with a touchdown of his own. He's going to find R1 right there. Nice little dot. Try to get a little sticky. Didn't really work out, but moving the chain. So right here, he comes back to a counter play. I want to say it's a counter. I'm calling it a counter. I don't know if it is or not, but that's what I'm calling it. But he only gains 1 yard off of his 2nd and 9. Nothing really open right here. He's going to have to throw the ball out of bounds. Yep, that's what he does. He throws the ball out of bounds. So now we're going to have 3rd and 9. So now we're trying to see what's open. He looked like he got circle open. And that was just a nice dot, honestly. Really nice dot by him. So 1st and 10. He's going to run verticals with that backside slant, I believe. He has triangle wide open. So one thing I like about the Falcons user, he's taking everything the opponent's giving him. If he's giving him the flats, he's taking it. As you can see right there, he just got him under pressure and accurate. But had he had not been pressured, he would have got that ball off. And 3rd and 5, that time the pressure does get home, but he's able to get rid of the ball because of the throw out of sack. So 4th and 5, and he goes up top for a touchdown. That was an amazing read because he had one of the crossers open, but he decided to go for it all, and he actually got rewarded that time. Now 1st and 10, he did have that good pass, but he just doesn't get his feet down, which is unfortunate because that was a great read by the Chiefs user. So right here we got 2nd and 10. He has a hitch open, but I know he's looking deeper. He's gonna take off with Lamar Jackson's really good decision right there. If I was him, he's gonna go in no huddle, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna look for a quick dump off and hit a timeout, but he gets sacked, he gets screamed at. So I think he was looking deep than what he needed to be. So he went ahead and blew his timeout. So now we got 2nd and 21. So he's gonna have to fight right here. And nice check down. I thought he was gonna try to force that deep crosser. That was a great job not trying to force that deep crosser and taking when he gives you. Put yourself in a 3rd and manageable. So we got 3rd and 4 right here. What's going to happen? He got an out route that was open, but he's going to take off with Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson, as you know, is pretty much a cheat code in regs. Now 1st and 10. What you want? He had the stop route, but I guess he tried to roll out the pocket, and he's going to end up having to pretty much settle for 3. So this could potentially be the game-winning field goal, and he just completely smokes it. So now we're in OT. Each person's had a chance to put this game away, and they just have not been able to capitalize. So this has just been a crazy game. So I'm actually curious about how they're gonna win this game. So right, you see the Falcons get the ball first, and he had square for half a second, but I guess he didn't trust the read, so he's gonna go and throw it out, which, you know, live to fight another down. No reason to force nothing to OT. So right here you got X right there, nice little read. Picks up about about 15 yards. So got 1st and 10 here. He had circle for a half second. He had square late if you've seen, but he's gonna go ahead and throw that out of bounds. So like I said, live to fight another down. So it looks like he's wanting the wide open read pretty much every single time. He had triangle as well, but pretty sure he's gonna throw that out. Yep. So now it's 3rd and 10. The Chiefs is playing amazing defense. He's not giving up anything deep. He's forcing them to take short every single time, which is how you play it. And right there, he kind of got sold because Perriman should be faster than that person. But 4th and 10, and he's gonna go ahead and get this. Wow, look at that. Look at Miko Hardman fight right there. So I don't know, maybe that won him the game. Let's see. So he's gonna run a counter, and he keeps missing his hole, but that's fine. You know, he's just running that to keep his defense honest. So right here, you got 2nd and 8. What's open right here? You got, oh, he's gonna go up top, and he has a step on him, and he caught that. So that's a touchdown right there. That was an amazing dive, amazing timing, amazing throw, and everything. And that's gonna be the Super Bowl right there. So really high level play from both opponents. They did a great job. So right there, you see Patrick Mahomes 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and he had 51 completion percentage. Lamar Jackson led in rushing. I think he had 56. Miko led 134 receiving yards. Perriman right there with 35, and Hamler right there with 44. So all in all, that was a really great game, really hard fought by both opponents. And if you're interested in joining the CFL, man, hit me up ASAP because spots are going to be going fast. But anyways, I hope you all have a blessed day.